Thank you, Madam Rose. That was part 1. Madam Rose has covered every inch of it. Now let's move to part 2. First, let us look at the task or the format. Okay, part 2, it is no longer individual presentation, but it is a group discussion or a spoken interaction among the candidates. The type of stimulus is in the form of mind map, containing ideas or prompts for the discussion in order to help you prepare your point. Part 2 is written so that candidates or test takers have to address the topic at a more abstract and conceptual level. The candidates are given 3 minutes to prepare. During the preparation time, you have to prepare the ideas on your own. You cannot discuss with other candidates, and you also cannot ask for ideas or meaning of words from the examiners, as they are not allowed to assist you when you are preparing or presenting. Okay, now let's have a look at the skills to focus on when you are doing part 2. Okay, the skills are expressing opinions, stating reasons, elaborating, justifying, prompting, turn-taking, initiating, interrupting, summarizing, and concluding. Okay, now we move to essential steps in part 2. The first one is called action, meaning to initiate the discussion. So for this one, it can be either A, B, C, or D to start the discussion. And then another important one is you have to mention the situation, and this is in the middle of mind map. And then you have to state a point. Okay, the point which you think the best. Then you explain and give example. And later you let the other candidates speak. Okay. And then if let's say you want to say something again, you have to get a chance to speak again. And then another important thing in part 2 is to provide conclusion. Okay, next we move to sample question. Okay, this question is taken from the previous MUET test. Okay, the question says make sure you read the instruction carefully and understand the instruction as well as the situation. Okay, you have 3 minutes to prepare. Okay, in your discussion, you may support or oppose the other test takers' views, meaning that you can agree or disagree with the other candidates. Okay, at the end of the discussion, try to decide on the best suggestion. Okay, so you are given 8 to 12 minutes for the discussion if there are 4 of you in the group. Okay, let's have a look at the situation. Okay, people should be careful when they spend their money in your group. Discuss how the money can be spent carefully. So you these are the 5 ideas given. Okay, but if you have other ideas on your own, you can add to it. Okay. In the end of the discussion, try to decide on the best way to spend the money carefully. Okay, now let's move to the next one. Okay, to start the discussion. Okay, so you will this is a suggestion. Okay, all right, everyone, shall we start the discussion? So this is basically to initiate, okay, the discussion. Okay, next, to mention the situation, we will be discussing on how can money be spent carefully. Okay, next step is take a point. So you choose your own point based on these 5 prompts. But if you have your own, it's okay to use as well. In my opinion, the best way we can spend our money carefully is by shopping during sale. Okay, next. Okay. You have to explain the point. Okay, why you choose to shop during sale. This is because it is the best time to get more products we need at an affordable price. In addition, when we shop during sales, we will enjoy discount of the items we want to purchase, and it is of course will save our money. Thus, we will be able to use the money we save for other purposes. So this is the way to explain your point. If you choose the prompt to shop during sales. Okay. And then more explanation. Okay, more explanation where you give your example. Besides, if we shop during sales, we are able to buy more for less cost. For example, more items can be bought under the same budget we had before the sale started, and it is also a good opportunity to stock up on products which we regularly use at a reduced price. Okay, next one. Okay, when you're done with your point, the explanation and example, okay, then you invite the views from other candidates. Okay, you can say, what about the rest of you? What do you think? And then the other candidates continue the discussion. Okay, now let's move to the next slide. Okay, expression to be used for part 2. Okay, expression, this is my example. There are of course a lot more examples given by your lecturers as well as in the reference book. Okay, when you want to initiate the discussion or to start the discussion, first you have to greet the examiners and other candidates. Okay, bear in mind, make it short. Okay, don't come with a lengthy opening statement, okay, or greetings. Okay, for example, good morning or good afternoon everyone, or good morning or afternoon examiners and fellow candidates. And then you start the discussion by saying that we are here to discuss, Okay, then you mention the situation. Okay, allow me to begin our discussion today on. Okay, mention your situation, and then let us start our discussion by, okay, mention the situation. Okay, next, when you want to provide your point, okay, when you want to provide or mention your point, start by stating your first point, elaborate it in detail, and provide examples. So you may come with this expression. For example, in my opinion, I believe that the best way to give your situation, okay, or your point, why this is because, and then you give example. Okay, for instance or example. Okay, next one, expression, another expression to interact and argue. Let's say you want to ask for opinion or from the other candidate. You may say that, do you agree candidate A, B, C or D with my opinion? And let's say you are asked, you may answer it as, from my point of view, I feel that. Okay. And another expression, you may come with, what is your opinion? Okay. Another one is, what do you think about? If you want to ask. Let's say if you want to respond to it, you may say that, I am of the opinion that, or I agree or disagree with you or your point. Or you may say that, I don't think that the idea of, or I must say that, and many more. Okay, so let's say if you want to interrupt, okay, you want to share another point with the candidates, other candidates. You may say, excuse me, may I interrupt please? Or I like to add something please? Or may I say something? Okay. Next is conclusion. If you want to conclude the discussion, you may say that, in essence or in short or in conclusion, or I think we have to come to a conclusion. Let's sum up the discussion, or in a nutshell, some of us agree that. Okay, mention what is it, while some of us prefer and mention. Okay, what is it? Or you may say that, as time is running out, it seems that all of us can agree on which option is the best, because each point has many advantages and disadvantages. Okay, so those are the expressions that can be used for part 2. So now we move to assessment criteria. Okay, you will be assessed based on these 4 criteria. Number 1 is topic development. Number 2, interactive communication. Number 3, discourse management. And last one is language. For topic development, you will be assessed on the development of ideas and how well you make contribution to those of other candidates. And then for interactive communication, you will be assessed one is discourse management. Okay, it is on fluency and how much you contribute to the discussion, meaning that you actively participate. And the last one, language. Language, of course, you will be assessed based on grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and stress and intonation. Bear in mind, please, even though you have a good language, but let's say you do not understand the question and you answer the question not as required. Okay, not as required, so you won't get high marks as well. So it should be both the content and the language should be correct. Okay. Okay. So now let's have a look at the next slide, which is speak and read. Okay. So number one, read the situation carefully. So that's why I say just now, even though you have a good language, if let's say you wrongly understood the question, okay, you will get high mark. Let's say if you talk on something else. Okay, number two, take note on the subject. Okay, focus on topic or the main issue. And then read the task given, especially the bolded words. Okay, number four, prepare the points related to the bolded task in the situation during the preparation time. Okay, when you are presenting, greet all. Very brief, very brief. Okay, next one, number six, speak loud and clear facing all candidates. You don't have to face or to speak to the examiner because during the discussion, you are discussing among the candidates. Examiners not the part of discussion. Okay. Number seven, present points accordingly by using proper sequence, meaning that first you greet, second, okay, you initiate, third, you give your point, explain and give examples, and you conclude. Okay, and then use also suitable linking words. Okay, number eight, make sure to decide on the best suggestion. And when you want to end with thank you. Okay, now let's look at on what you don't have to do during the discussion. Okay, number one, don't mute. Please speak because you won't be given marks if you don't speak. Okay, number two, don't present to the examiners. As I said just now, because examiners are not part of the discussion. Number three, don't face the paper while presenting. Face your group members. Okay, number four, don't write while presenting. Number five, don't play with the pen, pencil while presenting. Number six, don't giggle. Okay, be serious, yeah? Be serious. Number seven, don't monopolize. Let other candidates speak too. Okay, so I think that's it from me. Um, all the best